Whoever thought I wasn't going to record this week, you must have been out your motherfucking mind, nigga.
I was up and ready last week. When I got that text, I was like, say less. Let me go ahead and take a nap. It was well needed though, so. Another 20K a month for the kids, so.
Man, big fancy thing.
A couple of us sit back at the end of the month and always be like, yo, what deals did we miss? You feel me? Mm-hmm. And I gave away done deals to at least 3-4 people. Dealing with another customer, you know what I'm saying? So
the game is the game,
it is.
Baby.
It's you?
Who else is going to be
recent?
Yes. Who else is going to be but us? But I. FactCheck Podcast. Let me get this disclaimer off real quick. This is episode 144. You ain't getting no more regular intros from me, buddy. You niggas don't pay me enough. But you will soon. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah. You get out to one of the guys yet?
You like that one?
Hey.
I appreciate you, brother. Worked hard on
You
that.
ain't sent out to none of the guys yet?
I will give you a show like you have never, ever seen before. Why?
That's like me though. Sometimes I got one that I know is a joint, and I'll be like, I should probably get this away. And I'll be like, yo, I don't want to give it to a niggas, like send it to nobody. Mm-hmm. And then they don't do nothing with it. Then I don't hear nothing. So I'll be like, yo, it's just better off on the hard drive at that point. Because if one day I feel freaky enough to get in there and spit something,
shout out by twin, by brother from another mother, by 6-foot twin tower. I'll Bad You Dot podcast co-host, also co-host of the Snap Sort of Petro podcast, the creator of the Aeon culture, my man Dice Man, already in the motherfucking building. We
always,
Big Dog.
Always.
Hey, Dice Man, whoever thought I wasn't recording today.
He's the only person to been in the chat.
Must have been out they motherfucking mind.
He's the only person to be in the chat quicker than drunk.
Hold up. Come again?
He's the only person to be in the chat quicker than drunk.
Josie was.
I was about to say Joe. Yeah.
Those are the 3 chat guys right there. Yo, I ain't seen Drunk in a minute, bro. Shout out my man Drunk. We miss you, big dog. I don't remember.
Didn't we officially deem him the third host?
Yeah.
Right.
And then the nigga never came back.
Shout out my man Drunk though, man. Life probably life and form. Hope all is well out there for you, baby.
Shout out Drunk. Hey, broski, what day was we recording on when Drunk was a regular, bro? I cannot remember.
Oh, it might have been Wednesdays.
Wednesdays?
We was doing Wednesdays.
Okay. Like today? I think it was Saturdays.
No. Was it Fridays?
Was it Friday? FactCheck Fridays.
It used to be FactCheck Fridays. I used to be off work every Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Shout out them FactCheck Fridays. Yeah. What day haven't we recorded on?
I don't think we've ever done Monday or Tuesday.
Yo.
I think we've done every other day of the week.
I think we did Tuesday.
Have we? I know we've done Sundays. I know we've done Saturday shows.
That was the playlist era, my good guy.
Because Cliff came through on a Sunday.
Oh, new slang, good guy.
Good guy?
Instead of my guy, good guy. My boy.
Oh, my man used to say fun guy. Remember when Kawhi had the joint, when he first went to the Clippers, and he was like, I'm just a fun guy.
No.
He did the little awkward laugh. He was like,
I used to have that shit queued up.
He was like, they was like, what you be doing? He's like, I'm just a fun guy. So at work, niggas would be like, me, man, I'm just a fun guy. I'm just trying to have some fun, baby.
Just trying to live, yo. Free Casanova.
Of course.
Just want to put that out there real quick.
Free Omi as well.
Free Omi and up.
Yo, did you hear? So they did
put them defunct.
They did my man. Yo, I don't know who. First
FactCheck.
Somebody logs into the YouTube.
Okay.
Deletes all his vids.
Oh my days, must have been the government.
So then he loses the lawsuit to Nike.
Yeah, that shit.
Take it easy. I don't like that kind of talk.
Oh shit, man.
You fucking mark!
Fat shouts to the guy. I hope you pulled through all this shit, man.
We gotta find Fonzie, would you be willing to put money on Umi's books?
If we could, yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he doesn't need it, but like, god damn, bro, I want to contribute because he's catching up. A rough one. You don't even
He
hear
get the
about
screws put to him. Like as I tell niggas at work, put the screws to you.
You don't even hear about Hush Puppy.
You don't.
You don't hear shit about Hush Puppy, bro.
But I see some new shit about Obi every other week.
I'm just beating around the bush looking up these lyrics and shit. Had to take it to the genie.
The genie.
Had to take it to the genie. How's the card game treating you though, good brother? Other than that 20 sale month, you know what I mean?
In my first year, finishing my first year will officially be Friday.
Oh.
May 3rd. So I feel like in my first year, it's been a good one. Ups and downs, learn a lot of learning experiences.
Niggas lucky I can't get that motherfucking Frank Sinatra off right now.
Like, but it's one of them things that like we be getting a lot of new guys in there, and they be putting a lot of the new guys with me. And like the one older guy who he been doing it for 10 years, but my manager was like, "Yo, go over there, rock with him. Like just follow him for a few days, watch what he do." Like, so he was like, he fuck with you. I was like, that's because I came in here and I told them from the jump, show me how to do it the right way.
Just show me how to fish.
You show me how to fish the way you want me to fish. Let me add my sauce to it, then we gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of, you show me the recipe, I'm gonna put my sauce in there. We get to cooking, and that's what happens. So it's kind of like, I've seen, like, I'm observing, I be noticing shit, and I just notice certain shit around there. Like, okay, they see that I do my thing, they don't try to clip my wings too often.
Okay.
They kind of let me.
They let you rock.
Yeah,
they
like,
let
yo,
you really carry it like you Avon Barksdale.
We know you good in here. Like, if there's something, if I am falling back or slacking on something, one of the managers will come tell me, hey, tighten this up.
Hey, man, you're using a little too much street lingo in these sales.
But it ain't press. But they don't press me. They just be like, hey, we need you tighten this up. Yeah. All right, I got you. And that's that. But it's like, yeah, good year, good first year.
Shout out my man.
Almost 200 cars.
Let us see it. Let us see my man functioning in a space.
All in all, I was at the first year, I think when I did the numbers, it was 183.
You sold 183 cars in your first year so far? That's fire, bro.
Yeah.
I will give you a show.
I'd like to get 2 off, make it a cool 185 before the third.
Get to 200 before
June.
Because I can.
You say before June? Yeah, if you're doing 20,
I'm already at 183.
Yeah.
So all I gotta pull out is another 17.
Oh, and it's a season.
The season starts like, President's Day is what they say kicks off the selling season.
And when does it end? Like probably like fall or something.
It slows down a little bit in the fall.
All right.
But then Christmas time, holiday time, we get a little. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out my nigga Fonzie, bro. I love to hear it. All right, Fonzie.
Spit up over your side, man. In the industry. Heard, I forgot what company had a party, big ass party at some mansion.
The way I'm feeling
Did you go to that? What company was it? My young boy told me he was there. This was this past Saturday. Out this way somewhere.
Yeah, Catonsville. At the Manor.
Yeah. Who did that?
Faco.
Was it Faco? All right, my man said, yo, he's like, big love in there.
Shout out to the chat. Yes, Fly Fonzie is selling cars now.
Who asked that?
Anthony Bennett.
Oh, my God, Bennett, bro. That's my dog right there, man.
Well,
holla at me, bro.
Since we're here, Fonzie, let's give the people what they want, bro. Let's get straight into it. Kendrick Lamar.
I think we might have...
What's up?
Oh, is that still a YouTube release?
We're not playing shit. We're not playing it.
Say less.
Kendrick Lamar dropped Euphoria yesterday. Now, so we got this right. I want to tally this correctly. Okay. We have the Revengers versus the boy and them. All right. On the Revengers, we got Metro Boomin. Is Metro Boomin like the Professor X of the Revengers?
He might be.
So who would be the Magneto for the boy and them? Would it be 40? Would it be Boy Wonder? Academics? Like,
Nah, what's your name?
Chubbs?
Is it Noel?
I don't know who that is.
I know it's a I think it's Noel.
Or is it fucking the big dog?
Lucien?
Yeah.
Could be.
All right. Now on the Revengers, we got Future, Kanye West, Kendrick the Lamar. That's what I'm calling him now, the Lamar. Who else is on the Revengers? Ross.
Weekend.
Weekend. Who else we got on Revengers?
ASAP Rocky, I guess.
ASAP Rocky's on the Revengers. Rihanna, by default, is Revengers.
Yo, I seen a post.
Hold on. Let's get the team sorted out.
We get the team sorted out. It was an ASAP Rocky thing, and I seen a post.
Is Ty Dolla $ign Revengers by default?
I don't think so.
I think he is.
Do him and Drake have anything together?
I don't think they do.
That's strange.
I think that is strange, Fonzie.
I'll look into that
Who else we got
later.
on the Revengers, big dog?
I think that's it.
Would you put Joe Budden on the Revengers? Okay. Is there any media personality you would put on the Revengers? Okay.
Because even what's his name's joint yesterday was very, very objective. Academics.
To a point.
To a point. I fell asleep on it because I wasn't watching no 10-hour stream.
No Frank.
I watched probably.
It was objective when he initially heard it.
Right.
Then he got in his feelings. Then he got the West Coast niggas on the phone. And
When them West Coast niggas was like, yeah, nigga.
Nah, he was still riding for the boy. Like, he was trolling, though. It was a lot of trolling.
He said it from the beginning, though. I'm somewhat biased,
Yeah,
but I'm
he's
going to
not
try to be
somewhat biased.
I'm going to try to be as objective as I could possibly be.
All right, so who we got on the boy then? We got the boy. I don't care what you say. 21 is on that nigga's team. For the simple fact that you ain't said shit yet, nigga.
Nothing. In either way.
So 21, the boy. Who else we got with him? Academics.
I feel like Roy and Ball.
Definitely Maul.
Definitely Ball of
Definitely
Debits.
Maul. They call that nigga Maul.
But they called that nigga Ball of Debits back in the day. Mauler alert. That's what they was calling him too.
All right. Does the boy got any lifelines? Like, what's going on
I
over
don't
there?
feel like he do.
Jimmy Cole for 3 is out.
So
Who else? Oh, Durkee.
Durkee
on that team. Okay. Where's Thug in all this? We don't know.
I feel like Thug.
Oh, the boy got Jay Prince in him.
Jay Prince and them.
Birdman in him.
Birdman and them. Wayne.
Okay.
Nicki.
Okay.
They always gonna ride.
His people just ain't came out yet.
That's the thing that's kind of like, but I'm guessing it's because the whole thing is from like, I feel like Kendrick is just like, yo, y'all niggas need to clear out. Let me get this nigga. Like, that's kind of how I feel like.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel like that was the whole thing about the like that.
Okay.
Yo, y'all called me for this. All right, I get what y'all doing. I'm gonna send my shot and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
If bro jump at me, clear out. I feel like that was the play. If he jumps back at me, clear out. Because I already wanted this. I already wanted this with him.
Okay.
So, like, that's what me and one of my guys were saying. Everybody else in the mix is kind of muddying this shit up.
Yeah, shout out to chat. Yeah, Dice Man. It's on DSPs. We ain't playing that shit. Fuck out.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn.
Before it's on DSPs.
Damn,
I do like the play of putting it on YouTube first, though. I felt like that was fire.
Damn, the boy is good.
No,
Because you can
hold
release
up.
on Wednesdays. Wednesdays and
talking about
Fridays. No. Yeah, because the way it's set up through most, like,
Who's genius? Like,
Kenny.
Okay.
Kung Fu.
The Lamar.
Yeah, because it's like, yo, I forgot, like, when last time I put something out, back outside, the only
Shout out
dates
to
it was
Back
really
Outside.
going to let me once I find the song, I gotta go into the old computer.
That should be our intro song.
I'll go into the old computer and get it.
It'll be our intro song as soon as you find it. I guarantee.
So yeah, but when I was on my distribution service, like it was giving me dates, and when I'm looking at the calendar,
fucking with UM, man.
I was.
All right, well.
But yeah, I was looking. I just ain't want to get them no.
No, I wanted to know because I want to know to get down like that.
So it was like when I remember trying to pick a date, it was like all of the dates, they had mad dates.
Yeah.
But when I was looking, I'm like, yo, it's mostly just Wednesday and Friday.
Okay.
So it's like, you ain't, unless you, I feel like if he wanted to drop it yesterday on DSPs, he's a big enough to be like, yo, push
Especially
the button down. Yeah, so, but I know most of the time.
That's why I thought the YouTube play was so fire.
Oh, yeah.
Because
that's old school shit.
I'm pretty sure he's one of them accounts that just got monetized off of the amount of followers or subscribers, right? So you drop that on YouTube, you monetizing off break. You feel me?
And that was what I was thinking.
Thought was fire.
And it's like, yo, when I was like, yo, this shit gonna have millions of plays instantly.
Come on, yo.
And they're gonna count those streams.
Come on, that YouTube sting was probably noise. That's probably the second best thing you could do behind putting it behind a paywall. I feel like now. As far as
they gonna cut this YouTube gonna cut that check. They gonna look and be like, "Fuck, we gotta cut this nigga a check already."
They want the fucking traffic. The DSPs just
that was
want
an easy lick.
They
just want a subscriber. They just want the song on there so niggas will go listen to it and click on it. YouTube wants the traffic more. That was when I first saw that, I was like, oh, that's a play. That's a nice one. What a
now. This is what I don't like about this beef real quick before we get to the lyrical breakdown. I don't like the presentation. If you remember, because the only thing we really got to compare this to is Jay-Z and Nas. I don't care what nobody's saying. When Takeover came out, unless you was tapped in like, niggas like us, the version you heard was the finished version. When Ether came out, unless you was tapped in, the version you heard was the finished version. I don't like this shit with the fucking roughs coming out, because even the Kendrick shit, the beat changed up. I don't know if you peeped that shit. And he changed lyrics up.
Oh, see, I did.
Yeah, bro.
I've been listening to the original version that I had.
And see, that's another thing where these niggas can play with the release. So if I put it on YouTube, see how the response is. Oh shit! Even in real time, I'm listening to it. I hear something I don't like. I can go back and popload that shit before I put it on the DSPs.
But that is one of the beauties of the digital era, I say, because you always, as an artist or like an engineer or producer, you'll go back and hear some shit once you put it out. Like, let's say when you made that CD back in the day, and you'll be listening to that shit like, damn, I could have.
Yeah.
Now you can literally be like, oh, hold up, especially with the way niggas got setups. Now let me go and hit click, fix that real quick. Yo, all right, put this one on there.
Okay, now we got the team set. Song wise, what are we putting in the mix for this shit? Because I don't feel like you can put the whole album "We Don't Trust You" in that bitch. I don't feel like you can put the whole "We Still Don't Trust You" in that shit.
No.
What songs are we putting in there?
Are we doing them versus him, or are we just counting?
No, this is we got the squads. Cause remember, 21 on your team. That shit go back to fucking Her Loss. You feel me?
And then if it's like,
cause I don't care what nobody say, Fonzie. If me and you, if you go make a joint album with a nigga and he got a slide verse against me on there, I'm gonna feel some type of way, bro. I'm gonna feel some type of way. So, more M's is in that bitch. The intro from "We Don't Trust You." You can throw like that in there. I never heard the Weeknd diss on the second joint, but apparently that's in there. Are you throwing Princess Diana in that bitch?
Yeah.
Okay. Princess Diana in there.
Yeah.
Like that remix.
Yeah.
Right? We talking about the Revenger side right here. Champagne Moments. They bombing on this nigga, bro. Like,
did you see the video? The Champagne Moments video?
Yeah, it was corny as fuck.
I think that shit.
You liked it?
Because nigga just like,
Tell me why.
White boy, you ain't got a Chevy, and I'm just sitting in here in front of my Chevy rapping to you.
He could have done that at the mansion. I just ain't like the look, bro.
The little airport, little hanger look.
Yeah, I ain't like it. I felt like it could have been done better. If he had hollered at FNF.
I think it was just Ross has always been the gorilla. We just gonna shoot a video right here.
And to do, come on, bro. He could have went down motherfucking Carroll City with that shit.
But he's done that. Because you gotta remember, he did the mansion in the Birdman disc.
He could have had the goons on it. Is Kodak on Revengers real quick?
Him and Kendrick.
Gucci on Revengers, right?
No, I don't think so.
What?
Nah, I think him and Drake tight.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. I don't know, because that's Metro. Metro is Gucci Lil Mans. Future not really his mans, like his Lil Mans like that. Yeah, he fucks with Future. They got free bricks and all of that. But Metro came up like Brick Squad.
I feel like the relationship with Future is more
I'm sure.
to Gucci than the relationship with Drake.
I'm sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a stronger relationship there, like, because we never even got the project that Drake and Gucci was supposed to put out when Gucci came home. It's supposed to be called The Sixers.
Also on the Revengers, Playboy Cardi. Playboy
Is
Cardi.
he don't fuck with Drake?
So does the boy then get Ola Runt?
Ola Runt. That's wicked.
You remember my man? Shout out to the Wave.
Ola Runt.
That's my guy. He getting home soon. You seen them posts? Niggas like, he on Cardi top as soon as he get out, nigga. Anyway. All right. You want to get to the lyrical miracle breakdown?
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Here we go.
First, the song title in itself.
The song title.
Because you got to remember, Drake executive produces the show.
Yes.
So that's like a cool little.
So do you want to pontificate on that before I get to what do you think the science is behind the title?
I don't know, because I think we've discussed the reason why I've never looked at the shit on here, and it was more or less appreciate it. This is about to get customized. It was going to end up saying FCLG on here, but I don't never watch the show because it's about like teenagers getting high.
Okay.
Why the fuck do I care about that or want to see that?
And why would you want to executive produce that?
Why am I right? Why is this the content I'm gonna, as a 30-something-year-old man? Why is that the content I'm viewing? I'm not really, not my vibe. So
can I put something on the table before we get to the lyrical miracle?
Mm-hmm.
What if whatever agreement you're in, part of it is licensing your name.
Hey, NIL, you got NIL. Reverse NIL.
Reverse NIL.
We
So
don't pay
essentially,
you. Whatever we want, put your name on.
What me and Fonzie are saying is, basically, my nigga, we own that name.
He's in an NIL 360. That's crazy.
Wow.
The 360 NIL?
Open and shut case. Basically, what me and Fonzie is insinuating is that we own your name. So anything we need to bubble or make hot,
just attach your name to it.
Putting that name on there. To the moon, baby.
Gotta be, like, because it's like, yo.
That's what I think that is.
Yeah.
Top Boy, same thing.
I feel like he may have been a fan of Top Boy, but even still, he wasn't needed for the rebrand, for the second, the Netflix rollout. He wasn't needed. The fan base was there. It was wanted. I feel like he was a nigga that watched it, might have mentioned it in a song or two, and they was like, oh, bet. The people that make Top Boy was probably like, oh, get this nigga involved.
I'm not rolling. I think it was the same thing.
Could have been. I said it wasn't needed for that, but.
Definitely not. Last season was still ass, though. All right, Lyrical Miracle. This is the jazzy intro, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to lie to you, Fonzie. It's called building anticipation. That's what I've been doing for the past 20 minutes. Because we still haven't started this lyrical breakdown. Yo, when I heard the first part, I didn't like it. I was, honestly, when I heard that shit in real time, I'm like, oh, shit.
So, me too. But once you hear the second part, it kind of once it like stops and switches, you kind of like, all right.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. If he, even with the beat switch, I wasn't rolling until the 10th bar.
Because I think once I heard like his energy coming into that second after the beat switch, I was like, oh, I already know how this. I've listened. I'm not the diehard Kendrick fan, but I've listened to him enough to know.
See, I don't listen
that
to
type
y'all.
of energy when he's coming
Listen to
on there
y'all.
like that.
Yeah,
I
thought
already
the
know
whole
where he's.
song was about to be that.
What
I
niggas
was
say?
about to be like, yo.
I know where he's about to take the culture when he comes with that. That he was charged up from the beginning ad libs.
All right.
So.
All right, y'all. Here we go. Lyrical miracle breakdown. Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew was looking paranoid and now spiraling. You moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. I calculate you're not as calculated. I can even predict your angle. Fabricating stories on the family front because you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist. You're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection. I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you a master manipulator, an habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell no truths about you.
When he said that, and when I heard that last
I ain't
bar,
gonna
and then the
lie,
beat
that
switch,
yeah.
I was like, I was like, okay, all right, I'll see what this about to be.
I'm not a rapper.
I'm not. I ain't know where we was going. I was on the ride with him. Like, this was one of them jumps where I'm in the back seat. Like, I hope this nigga know where the fuck he going. You feel me? But like you said, the beat switch come in. Then we get a bunch of funny sounds.
Beep, 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 beep. That's what I was like, all right.
I'm not a rapper.
I cannot compete with this shit now.
That nigga had some good za.
Like, my ad-lib game was not on par.
He had some good za sitting in there. He was
Some of
like,
the
oh.
finest. He must have just came off the pull-up bench. Okay. Now, real quick, Fonzie. Anything you want to talk about in that first little, you know what I mean? Because we've had 24 hours now, and there's a lot of shit floating around.
It's like, he's talking about pacifying them.
Yeah.
There's always been speculation of some young girl shit.
Okay, my man.
So you feel what I'm
I
saying?
thought you
So
was going to tiptoe, my
nah,
man.
so I kind
you
of was
with the
like,
shits.
but that's why he's like, yo, you feel me? You make music that pacify him. I make music that electrify him. I could go a little deeper, but I'm gonna spare you right now. That's a random act of kindness.
Why do they keep sparing him?
Don't know, but he's like, look, yo, I feel like that's almost another warning shot. Like, look,
Okay.
we can take it there.
Yeah.
I really don't want to take it there with you.
Okay.
I don't want to have to put that out there
Okay.
to win this. You feel what I'm saying? I shouldn't have to I shouldn't even have to. I shouldn't have to put that into the conversation for me to like kill you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna do that so so niggas don't be like, oh, he only reason he won because he said that.
Nah, bro, you can't punch a nigga and then be like, I could fuck you up. You feel me?
You said it's the why.
Yeah, you already done came.
Because he came back and punched after. He fucked him up after. He was punching him.
Right. All right.
But I
So
think
by that logic, I say he came out and punched him, and you say he came back and punched him. So
But
we're in a fight
you know
now.
what I'm saying? If we spark off the fight and I hit you that first time, right?
Yeah.
And I realize hitting you right here again is gonna do some major damage, I might not keep hitting you right here. I might start beating your body now.
That's in the fight.
So I'm feeling like that's what the pullback that was.
That's crazy to me. How are you going to show mercy in the middle of the fight? And you sparked the fight. That's what I'm confused about. Like, if you didn't spark the fight, I could see you showing mercy.
I'm confused about it, but like you said, I don't know why he's like, yo, I'm not gonna take it there. My only thing could probably be like, yo,
then you took it there because I'm sorry to cut you off, brother. You took it there when you named the song that.
I think he's just like, yo, he's throwing the hint like, look, yo, if I gotta go there, I will. I just don't want to have to go there because, like I said, I feel like on some MC shit in his mind, rapper brain is like, yo, I don't want nobody to be like, the only reason I killed this nigga is because I brought that up.
Okay, so this is another thing.
I shouldn't have. The nasty man card is always going to get a nigga out of here if you got proof.
Not necessarily if you got proof.
If you got proof of the nasty man, you feel what I'm saying? Like if you got proof of the nasty man,
bumping Puffy baby.
If you got the nasty man, if you got the nasty man, Big Joker,
yeah,
and it's like, yo, that's an easy kill. Do we have an example
of the nasty man, Big Joker? Like Mystical,
right?
Yeah.
So it's like if you got that. That's an easy, at the spades table, I got that book automatically. Boom. You feel me? And the nasty man, Big Joker, can do a lot of damage all around.
So by that logic, if we bring it back to the fight shit, that means you're scared.
Well, I might be holding it till a later round.
No, that means you don't have it. So if we fighting, right, and like you said, I hit you in that soft spot, you ate that shit. Maybe if I keep hitting you there, I know it ain't going to do nothing because it ain't nothing behind that shit. You see what I'm saying?
Could be.
All right. And then after that, you know what's your favorite line of the first shit? I feel bad. I feel like we didn't do this for push-ups.
The little jazzy part?
We can do this for push-ups after this.
The little jazzy part was my favorite line out of that?
No, your favorite bar.
My favorite bar?
Yeah, the intro. My favorite shit was the Hilfiger Fubu joint.
That was a tough one.
And then the last line, of course.
Yeah, I think that last line is just kind of like, look, yo, don't be telling no lies about me, and I won't tell none of the shit I know about you. Like, stop making shit up.
I still feel like that's some kind of sucker shit.
But it's like, stop making shit up about me because I know some real shit, and that real shit might get you clean the fuck out of here. You know that is.
I felt like this song would have been the time to drop that. Because what you did on this, you already did, bro.
So it's kind of like because it's like,
you've already done it
because
3
you know
times.
The whole thing is this. Because and this is what I've been thinking about. I was like, yo, the nigga Drake been saying all the past like week and a half. Where you at? Where you at? I got something else for you. Where you at? So it's like, yo, you got something else? And I'll put some shit out so you can see it, just so I can see what else you got.
Oh, okay.
Let me see what else you got, nigga.
Like
all right, put this out then.
I like that.
You got something for me? Like, I'm gonna show you what because you like they've been saying, he's had a song for 4 years. This ain't that.
Yeah,
this some shit he did.
And I don't even think that's gonna come into play in this.
It's not. But this some shit he just sat in the crib and did, like a couple days ago, maybe a week or two ago. Like, the shit's clean. The first version we heard,
current references.
Right. The first version we heard was like a pretty clean. Even if that was his rough version, that was a clean rough. You feel what I'm saying? That nigga sat in there and he wrote that. He already recorded, fixed all his punched in where he fucked up. If didn't go back in and do the whole takeover, this was some shit that was like, and that's what I remember. Wasn't one of the people over that side said, "Oh yeah, them niggas like fast food. We gonna bring y'all a full cooked meal." And that's what that was. This was some shit that he put some time and effort into.
Okay.
It wasn't like, no, I just ran in the booth. Let me rap because this nigga said rap.
All right, let's get to it. All right, the first part of this shit I don't like. Unless you know some deeper shit, you let me know. Okay?
We on the genie. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, I'm on the genie.
Let me pull it up
Let me know
real
when you
quick.
get there so I can begin. And until that.
Thank you, big leg.
Alright. Yeah, I'm out the way. Yeah, I'm low. Okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote. Okay.
Yeah. You know how Drake, like, he probably was like, he's sitting in that apartment by himself, writing, like, trying to figure out what's going on. Like, yeah, you better write with a quadruple entendre for me.
Yeah.
like, oh yeah,
I
nigga,
told you he was in
I
Africa.
am out the way, nigga. I am
Africa.
low out the way.
Yes.
Like,
I'm on an island.
that's not the. I'm
The
not out,
island.
right.
Yo, all right. So on the Reddits,
Mm-hmm.
there's an insinuation that also goes along with the Gunna line, right? That potentially that's some like Epstein type reference.
Yikes.
All right, I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga. I'm reaping what I sow. Okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house like I'm Joe. Okay. Is that a Joe Jackson reference? I didn't get that the first time I heard it. Okay. Hellcat made his homeboys and them tight, so they sold. Okay.
Everybody want to be a demon until they get chipped by their throwaway.
What's that?
It's a car reference.
Come on, Fonzie. What you got?
So,
Give me the whole shit.
a Hellcat. The
yeah.
Hellcat is a Dodge Charger Challenger with 6.1 supercharged engine.
That they don't make anymore.
They don't
'cause
make
kept getting
anymore.
stolen from
No,
the
it's not.
dealerships.
And then the Demon is a bigger version, a more powerful version, some more powerful engine in the Charger. So if you're getting a Demon, you're getting a more powerful one. It's like the Hellcat, and like a lot of these niggas want Hellcats. So that's a, like you said, Hellcat, make a nigga type sell a soul, okay?
Rap Genie on some shit, bro. let me give you this Rap Genie shit, right? Future's middle name is Demon. Here, Kendrick is implying that Drake wanted to be Future until he got hurt, quote unquote, chipped by one of Future's old hoes. A throwaway. Nigga, what are you doing?
If that's what he doing,
That's the quadruple he was asking for. Nigga.
that's what I said too. I was in the house like, yo, everything this nigga asked for,
Yeah.
he gave him. He can't, like, he was ready for you. Oh, like, yo, that's why I said the core
necessarily.
audience, stomach, where you got your abs from. That's
Hold on. We still in the
we
middle.
just
Yeah, we just, how much time we in? What are we in, 30 minutes? And we on the third line? All right, Fonzie, you ready? Mm-hmm. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Now, I like that bar because I ain't like that one slide Drake had on the last show, like your show money, merch money. I ain't like that. Because I know can't get that paper.
because he don't come out.
Exactly.
Like, so it's like, yo, that's the thing I tell niggas, like, yo, Drake
He's
might,
not in the NIL 360.
Drake might get a big show bag if he's even getting a bag.
But
for
it's
the
part
show.
of his NIL
If
360.
he's even getting a bag for the show.
It's part of his NIL.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So to think like Kendrick Lamar, who you said yourself is a recluse, don't be outside. You think that if he comes outside, he's not collecting a bag?
He only come outside to work out and get money.
Because the nigga can rap from the house. Can rap at home, nigga.
All right, where we at?
I might do a show a day, once a lame, always a lame.
You thought the money, the power, or the fame would make you go away? Have you ever played Have You Ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked down your enemy like with a poker face? Have you ever paid $500,000 to like an open case? Well, I have, and I failed at both, but I came out straight.
In 2019, Drake paid $530,000 to a woman who had claimed the rapper had sexually assaulted her.
I don't like that chatty patty ass bullshit. You wanna know why? Because if you're reading this with rapper brain, he's speaking about himself, not Drake.
Yeah.
So ever since that's been in the atmosphere, I felt like that was
if it's a double,
I don't feel like
I
that's
don't think
a double.
it is. I don't think it is. I think he's saying, yo, I've put up, you ain't never had to put up 500,000
Right.
to make sure your man.
But this is what happens in the war. Some other shit just come to the surface for no reason.
And now
You
it
know what I'm
automatically
saying?
becomes a double on Andre just because
All right, fine.
that
I'll
shit
roll.
happened.
I'll roll.
You feel what I'm saying? It's
You
some
got,
shit
you
that
got one by
happened.
default. Okay.
Yeah, he got one by
I like that.
default.
I like
He
that.
might not have been attempting it, but
I like
once
that.
that's the thing about the interwebs. Niggas put that shit together, and that it makes the bar hit that much harder.
Okay.
Pause.
I hate when a rapper talk about guns, then somebody die. They turn into nuns, then hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Thought that line was about Jay Prince, Fonzie. What do you think?
Ooh. Not with the genie saying.
What's the genie saying?
Kendrick refers to Birdman as Drake's daddy as he was signed to him under Cash Money Records. He also calls him out for wanting to portray himself as a gangster and wanting to be Junior, a.k.a. Lil Wayne.
Genie doing the maths, bro.
They did the science.
This is long.
Rob Markman and them did the science.
This is long term maths. Kendrick must have sent them that shit like, hey, bro, there you go. All right, dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I'll park his son. That was a fire line.
Yeah.
That was a fire line. A lot of niggas ain't catch that at first. Where we at?
First time I shot a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point it down enough. Today, I'll show you I learned from that mistake.
That was fire.
Gotcha, bitch.
Like, I ain't point that bitch down enough last time I shot.
I thought he been killed him with the tuck the pajama rapper.
I did too.
I thought that
jokes
never
on you.
properly-
High five, nigga. I'm bulletproof. Like,
but I don't listen to Drake's catalog, so I wouldn't know if he responded to that. You underdid? That's how the game be, bro. The very first time I shot, yeah, we got that. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double that wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make pop turn in his grave. All right, we already know about the ring shit. Blah, blah, blah. Cutthroat business. You got shit twisted. What is it? The braids?
I hurt your feelings. You don't want to work with me no more. Okay. It's 3 goats left, and I just seen 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars, I'll explain that phrase. It's nothing nobody could tell me. I don't want to talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. It's no accent you can sell me. Yeah, Cole and Aubrey know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray that they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly.
That was the hardest line on the shit, nigga.
Gotcha, bitch.
When I heard that, I was like, yo, this nigga's not player fair. He's not player fair at this point. Because then he's just like, yo, I hope y'all niggas really like, yo, because then I heard like, yo, it's just like, yo, Cole, if you really my mans, don't jump back out there.
All right. There's also allusion to that line being about Snoop.
I heard that as well. I hope it's not about the OG.
I don't think so. I always thought it was about them 2 niggas. What else you got, man?
Where we at?
I don't like you popping.
I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I heard the beef.
Shout out to
Yeah,
him,
fuck
Heard
all
the beef.
that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better off spinning on him again. You think about pushing me. Yeah, he's Terrence Thornton. I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet. Like, this shit getting ugly.
I'm gonna beat you real bad.
Hey, we ain't got to get personal. This a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that'll make Gunna wanna look like a saint.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Pause. I want to discuss this. I want to see what the genie got to say first. Man, Wazam, you ain't about shit. Gonna stay far, far away, sir. Unless you can leverage that into a Drake relationship and a feature for a hit song. Because that's what I'll be thinking. Either way.
He's already had the Drake feature. If there's something,
All right, this is in real time when this The nigga Academics did all this shit, and they talk about some shit where Drake got his chain snatched, and he might have implicated somebody in that shit. I don't think that's the implication. You want to know what I think the implication here is? I think he's implying that maybe Mr. Du Bois might have something to do with Jeffrey being behind bars. That's what I think he's alluding to.
Stop it. Get some help.
Fonzie, what do you think?
Yeah, because my thing is like, yo, why you bringing that up? If you said I got some shit, I know some shit about niggas that's gonna make Gunna wanna look like a saint to y'all.
Where's that coming from? Why are you saying that, bro?
This the first I've ever even heard these type of allegations put on him.
Not me.
So so maybe I'm like, yo, maybe I don't be,
I
but
swear we talked about
but
this,
if there's some of that smut on his jacket, as Gillian Wallow would say, for him,
that's what I thought that implicated.
that's gonna hurt.
This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. Always, I felt like that was a good line too, cause it's like, nah, nigga, this ain't about no other shit. I just don't like you.
I don't fuck with you,
really
and you
like
know
you,
why
bro.
I don't fuck with you.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, son, it's gonna be direct. I hate the bitches you fuck because they confuse themselves with real women. And notice I said we. It's not just me. I'm with the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he acting tough. You gonna make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something.
That was one of the ones too.
Take it easy.
Yeah, that was one of the ones for me because it was like, yo, the way I know how them niggas move, and them, not necessarily Drake, but I know how Reps Up, believe the name of the crew is. I know how they move and get down. So, and when all of that shit with Puff happened, I was like, where was these niggas? Where was Chubbs? Normally always with them. So, is it like, oh, y'all will crash out on certain niggas, but it's some motherfuckers y'all not? Like, is that what's going on here? Like, I don't know.
Because from what we know of Brother Love in recent times, this was a solo mission. I don't think he had some goons with him.
He might have been with his security if he was outside the club.
I don't think so, bro. I don't. From what we know of this nigga in recent months,
that's true.
He was Rambo.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
Like, he is him.
As they like to forget Puffers from Mount Vernon.
He is him. All right. Yeah, my first one, like my last one, it's a classic. You don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you got your abs from. V12. It's a fast one. Bow, 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 bow. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk.
I like that too.
Cool.
It was cool. It
Plus
was
with the Pharrell shit.
right, nigga. You better walk around like nigga. Better put a helmet on, nigga. I'm at your head all year, nigga. That's scary to tell it. The last time a nigga told him some shit like that, he backed down. The last time a nigga told him like, yo, this is the beginning. We about to have a surgical summer. If you want to keep doing this.
No, remember his big homie made him back then. All right, now here's where it gets critical.
Remember?
Beat switch. Remember, hey, Top Dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion, my middle name as soon as you jump off that plane, bitch. Take this shit. I don't need, like, the shit was over after that.
Okay, we will see what's up next time you in town.
Yeah, bro. All the stories you heard were true, sir. As soon as you jump off that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag either. I don't give a fuck about who you hang with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, the way that you dress. Surprise, you wanted that feature request.
You know we got some shit to address.
All right. Hold on. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. It ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. That was fire. Still love when you see success. Shout out to the black man. Everything with me is blessed. I'm good over here. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's a man? 'Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? Bet.
It's like, who was you even talking to? Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's like, you know how when a nigga rap, he say some shit like that. Like, nigga asked the question, it was like, bet.
Yeah,
Who you know what you was like?
himself.
Can I bleed him?
He's talking to his, like, should I fuck him? Yeah.
Go ahead, let me.
This another thing though, bro. Like, if this is a fight, you like pounding on a nigga, then you ask yourself, should I really fuck him up?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta do that though.
This nigga's
You know how when
crazy.
you don't want to beat a nigga up,
Yo, he's crazy.
it's a nigga that you don't want had to beat on, that you know you can beat on him.
No, this is,
I said that like a nigga that's in the mental space to say the shit he's saying on here.
he's the nigga.
Leave the nigga alone.
That be like in the corner talking to himself and shit. That nigga's
As soon as you try something,
just leave that nigga alone, man. Let him write his poetry and shit. All right. When I see you stand by Sexy Red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's a real competition. You might pop ass with him. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You were signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. I'm gonna get back to that for the record. Why would I call around try to get dirt on niggas? Y'all think all my life is rap? That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing
about that.
Waking them up.
You don't know nothing about that.
Telling them to pray.
You don't know nothing about that.
And giving them tools to walk through life, like day by day.
Know nothing about that.
Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man.
You don't know nothing about that.
Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering.
You don't know nothing about that. Oh, man.
Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack the niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too. I'll clean them out too. Tell Bean, tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling Ghost or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Osteen. Funny, he was in a film called AI, and my sixth sense is telling me to.
That's kind of one of them. He said the name wrong. It's the wrong name. Like when Kanye said I was in too deep like Mekhi Phifer, and we all knew that it wasn't Mekhi Phifer that was in too deep. But the buzz, whatever he said before and after it, it rhymed. So niggas was like, oh, all right, we let you get that off. He's talking about, what's his name? Haley Joel Osment. Yeah. But so I got the sentiment when he said it. I was like, oh, that's the wrong name. But I got it. You feel what I'm saying? When I heard it, I was like, damn, yo. So maybe on the one that's on the DSPs, that's fixed.
Could be. I'm a blick niggas all in they coffin. Yeah, OV hoe niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America. They imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it.
So right after this is where I really was
real critical.
It get a little critical right there, yeah.
Pick a nigga up one at a time with it. We could be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It could get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and the family, Crody. Someone gonna bleed in your family, Crody. I'll be a new hoe king eating fried rice with dip sauce in my blammy, Crody. Tell me you're teasing, fam. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck y'all niggas. That's my favorite
No,
part.
well, when he got to that Crody part, Act was like, oh no, he's calling him Crody. He's like, no, he was like, you're cheesing, fam. He was like, oh no.
Hey, fuck y'all niggas. I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas. Like, field goal punch y'all niggas. They punk y'all niggas. Nobody ever took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas, and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't want to do.
And see, I did the math when Act was trying to figure out, like, he was like, yo, what's new Ho King?
Yeah.
I was doing the signs.
The
right
first
along
version
with him.
said new hall.
Right, and I started looking it up.
Seen before. Why?
It's a Chinese restaurant in Toronto.
With the blammy Crody.
With the dip sauce and the blammy Crody.
410 Spadina and
Should be about, what's the price range? They say about $20 to $30 Canadian is their price range on food.
Oh, that's CD?
CA.
Oh, CA, my bad. Produced by Cardo, Soundwave, Johnny Giuliano.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I knew it was Soundwave. I didn't know Cardo and Johnny Giuliano. Johnny Giuliano, like, yo, niggas forget, like, yo, hey.
M-Tech.
That's a good beat.
Shout out to Ray Charles Brown, Jonathan Turner, and Interscope Records. Niggas think this shit ain't. Come on, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the credits.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of little annotations in there in them credits, bro. All right, but so yeah, here we are. How do you feel?
I liked it. I think it was because, like I said, I didn't think push-ups was like a kill shot record. I don't feel like this is either.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? I feel like they're on about the same level.
Okay.
Kendrick a little more wordy, took a little more shots directly than was being took at him, but he responded to a lot of the shit he was saying in that one. You feel what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So that, like, I think that's a good diss record. Like, I shot back at you. Everything you said, I rebutted. You feel what I'm saying? So, especially that extortion thing. Like, the rebuttal to that, yeah, it is my middle name, nigga. As soon as you hop out that plane, bitch.
If this was a URL battle, who would have won the first round if it's push-ups versus Euphoria? And Drake went first.
If Drake goes first, if he lost the coin toss, I gotta get at the Kendrick. Because the thing about one of the good things about a URL battle is if you say some shit about me and you going first, I get to rebuttal that now. The shit that you said that you thought was some fly shit, that niggas was like, ooh, ah. I get to make niggas ooh and ah with my response to that, with my direct response to that.
All right, let me fuck your head up, right? What if this is the URL battle? More M's. This is round one, right? Remember, this is a team battle. More M's versus We Still Don't Trust You intro, right? The second round.
The first intro? Or?
Yeah. We Don't Trust You intro, right?
Mm-hmm.
The second round it's a coin toss after every round, right?
No.
Yeah.
No. That's not how URL goes. URL goes, nigga, we flip. If
All
I
right,
flip.
bet. I got it. All right. First round for Drake is More M's, right? Versus the intro.
Okay.
Second round for that team would be What Would Pluto Do, right? Okay. Then second round for the Revengers would be Like That. Okay. And then third round for the boy them would be Push-Ups.
Against Euphoria?
Yeah. It would have to be Push-Ups and Taylor Made versus Euphoria. It would have to be both of them versus Euphoria. Who you got winning that battle?
The Revengers.
Yeah.
It's either a 3-0 or a gentleman's 30. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, they might have got the first round with more.
So that's why I'm saying it's a gentleman's 30, because the gentleman's 30 is almost a preference thing. It's like, yo, you can definitely say this nigga got these 2 rounds, but this one right here is literally like a preference one. Like, because some niggas like that intro on that
Nah, it was cold, but
hate written all over you, hate written
I
all
feel
over
like
you.
More M's is a better song. And then
I ain't really listen to her lost like that.
Then like that is going to knock out whatever that's going.
Only song.
That's why I just put the What Would Pluto Do on that.
I didn't really get too deep into
Her loss.
Yeah,
It wasn't really that good.
there was a couple joints on there.
I don't know.
The intro was cool.
I guess.
Like,
I listen to a lot of Drake, bro. Either way,
some of that shit was corny. The Back Outside Boys.
do you think that one line was that Jay Prince? Or you think that's
I think that's Birdman.
Birdman line? Alright.
Your daddy was a gangster. You just want to be Junior.
Alright, John. Well, shout out to the beef. How long you think it is before Drake responds?
I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna be expeditious, but I feel like, yo, niggas with this, like, yo, whatever clock is given, like, only reason I've heard niggas saying the only reason you kind of got to give Drake the short clock is because you was calling this nigga to come back. So now that he came back, where you at? You know what I'm saying? Because my whole thing originally was, look, yo, Drake got about 2-3 weeks to respond.
Okay.
You got to give Kendrick 2-3 weeks in that same.
Right.
Like I tell niggas, it wasn't like Takeover. Ether came out a week at Takeover. Shit came out a couple months. You feel what I'm saying? So niggas want that instant. I get it, and we in a new era, but niggas want that instant. Nah, a good diss record. You want that shit to be a good song and a good diss record at the same time. Like,
I don't know, bro. See, I ain't never been a fan of that whole your diss record should be a hit song. Like, I get the logic.
It don't gotta be a hit to be. It's gotta at least be something. If I'm listening to it, I'm like, all right, like I want to at least be able to be like, yo, all right, yeah, you saying some shit, but at least there's some shit that I can listen to, even if you wasn't saying some shit.
Nah. See, I want my shit to be like the darkest beat, and I'm just tearing your fucking head off. Like, some niggas done started some shit. All right, NBA. Tonight, Heat Celtics series is 3-1 for Boston. You got the Heat going home tonight? Because I don't, because that's who I got in the East. So I got to ride with them by default. Nope.
That's the problem.
Yep. Tyler
Hero, like I told niggas, he was hot as fish grease before Jack Harlow made that song about him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're like,
Fame would do that.
You feel what I'm saying? As on the other hand, you got my white boy Austin Reeves. Shout out Lakers, just got sent home. But once Money Man said my white plug looked like Austin Reeves, you feel me? I feel like he just turned up on the court.
Yeah, the Heat are going to be without Rozier, Jimmy Butler, and Josh Richardson.
Yeah, this might be over for them tonight.
Celtics are without Porzingis.
That might be a done deal tonight.
Yeah. Not looking good for the Heat, man.
Hey, but a couple of the games, like the games last night, you know what I'm saying? I thought Milwaukee was gone. And they dog walked Indiana out there last night.
Hold on, we'll get to that. Other game tonight, we got Dallas and the Clippers.
What's that series?
2-2.
2-2. Where they play at? L.A.?
This is in L.A. Yes, sir.
Clips might take that.
I'm going with Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. is out.
Clips might take that.
Luka is a game-time decision. He's probably going to play. Kawhi is out.
Of course, he's been out.
He be sneaky with his shit, though.
Nigga gonna come back if it's a game 7.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Damn, 76ers still in this thing?
Yes, sir. 76ers in the Knicks.
Magic and Cavaliers still in this thing? God damn. And the Bucks. The Bucks will not go away. 115-92. God damn.
Yeah.
See this goddamn bracket. Shout out to the Thunder. Quick work of the Pelicans. Shout out to the Timberwolves. Quick look at the Suns. Kevin Durant was spotted in Cancun approximately 8 hours later. The Nuggets got the Lakers the fuck out of here. I think they are clowns for even putting it out in the press that they are willing to draft Bronny James. That's dirty work.
Let me see. This is what I told my man Weezy the other day. I said, bro, the only thing I don't like about the Lakers losing is that niggas gonna try shit on Bron, right? When all of his contemporaries from his era were already in fucking Cancun waiting for him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Steph was already there.
True.
Chris Paul was already there.
Well, fuck him, but
You feel what I'm saying? Like, KD was already there. His crew's already there waiting for him. So he's the last one. Like I told my man, all we're seeing the changing of the guard. It's a new era. Like the last era of NBA, with LeBron, Steph, KD, all of them niggas, that era's coming to an end. And we seeing the era of these new young dudes.
So who's leading the new era?
Anthony Edwards. Fuck.
Just keep in mind he has to play Joker now.
That's cool.
Okay.
Cause the Joker,
all that high flying,
that shit gonna be happening
and shit. They got MP
Michael Porter Jr.
And you know he mad. His brother just got locked up. Our brother got kicked out the league. Like, bro.
Yeah, but KCP was out there limping the other night. Who else was a little?
Nuggets got a home court advantage.
That's cool.
I don't know, buddy. That
How they got home court?
What you mean?
They a higher seed than the Timberwolves?
You know. They the 2. Timberwolves are the 3. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, bro.
That's gonna be a good series. You gotta remember, they still got Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert, bitch ass.
Shout out to Rudy.
Never forget Rudy. I swear to God, bro. Like, remember that day like it was yesterday. I was so sick. I'm sitting in there. Next day off work, I'm like, bet I'm about to stay up, watch these West Coast games and shit. That nigga touched that mic.
Does Premier have an album coming out?
Him and Nas.
It's not him and like everybody?
I don't know about that. I know him and Nas got something coming out.
Okay.
I see niggas say, yo, y'all was all Hit Boy dick when he was doing them Nas joints. It's about to be, he about to have to pack that shit up. Nas and Preem, nigga. What? Like,
yo, I don't think this is gonna be good. Preem is notorious for, how do I say this? Okay, got it. It's like you pick the nigga that has the potential to pick some of the wildest, most boringest beats ever with the producer who has the potential to make some of the wildest, most boringest beats ever.
To have some of them beats that he's looking for.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about this one.
I don't know, yo. Nas,
who's in control of the beat picking? If it's Premier, yeah, because I feel like Premier is.
I feel like it gotta be.
Yo, shout out to Pecan. I don't know if I should pick that up or not.
I feel like he has to be.
Premier, I feel like is like, here's New York State of Mind 1 and 2. You know what I mean? I don't feel like Nas is like, oh, I like them shits.
Nah, but I think that's a situation where, because you got to think, without Hit Boy telling Nas like, yo, here, you need this, the shit wouldn't have worked. You feel what I'm saying? Because Hit Boy is not the best of producers. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's 2023 FactCheck podcast.
So, but if you let Hit Boy open up the hard drive and let Nas pick the beats, that's not.
I don't want no
we
parts
would
of
not
that.
have gotten what we got.
Fuck that.
Let's be clear.
I don't even like Benny opening that hard drive.
It's a couple joints on there.
Anyone opening that fucking hard drive.
So if Nas had full like creative control over, and they call that shit in the movies Final Cut,
Yeah.
over that hard drive and them beats, we would not have gotten those albums we got. So I think Nas understands you gotta let the producer go, all right, here. This is the pack. Right to the pack.
Oh, damn. You think they're giving them an album pack? Like, yo, you got these 15, bro.
You might get 20.
All right. But you getting the album pack. Damn, nah. Let's come to
Hey, but to
this.
get an album pack from a nigga is that's a lot of bread.
How much you think an album pack from Premiere costs?
A lot. Who else last nigga you heard him do a album with was what, Royce?
Royce, yeah.
And Royce got it.
All right. Ain't shit else going on, bro.
It ain't.
So on that note, we gave y'all beef discussion. Holla at us next week. Maybe something else will happen, and I might think about rearranging the segments. But until then, you can find us everywhere the bear is. You dig? If you like this show, scan this Cash App and give us money. FactCheck Podcast.